And believe it or not, this is what I started out putting in her hair when she was little. Yep, that's why it's so long and thick now. Giselle! Hi. So today, this video is about a hair mask that I have been putting on Giselle's hair. Everybody always asks me, oh, what you put in Giselle's hair? What you put in Giselle's hair? So I just whipped up something that I saw online like years back when Cardi B first put it out. It's avocado, honey, bananas. I also put my choice of oil in there, mayonnaise, 2 eggs, and the aloe vera. So I hope you got a mixer because you're gonna need this. I think you can do it by hand. I'm not sure, but the mixer is way better when mixing it so you can get the right consistency. So here we are. I'm cutting up the aloe. And so here are all the ingredients. You can screenshot this if you want. And you can put as much as you want. Like if you have a big blender and you're going to do like 3 kids here, 3 daughters, 2 daughters, and you need more, you can add more. Just add as you go. You're going to know. If you're in the kitchen cooking, you know the amount that you need for things like that. So I'm only doing 1 head. So I started with 2 eggs. Everything just one portion control. Okay. Oh, this is so gooky. This coming out. This is the aloe oil plant. It's just so gooky, but it's so good for her hair. It works really well. And yeah, you have to know, just try out certain things and see what works with your daughter's hair. This right here works well. I know because I used to just take this whole plant and just rub it all down my daughter's hair. So yeah, it's very gooky like this, trying to get it out, but the results are amazing. And yeah, I just put all of this now in there. It looks disgusting, the banana and the avocados. And I just mixed it all up and I cleaned my area off. I just hate mess. I hate mess. So I just have to clean my areas off. And excuse my phone, the angle is like when I get a better tripod. Girl, sure. Everything is, I'm going to start coming to you guys with a lot of videos, because I just be in here trying anything. And it works for me. So maybe it'll work for some of you guys, I don't like to gatekeep. My thing is to inspire, to put out there what I know that works and what can works for people and their needs and what they want. And who don't want a good conditioner for their kid? Hair. And this right here, yeah, this is like regular coconut oil. It's cold pressed. I got it from ShopRite. I think it's like $6.99, $7.99, something like that. But it's cold pressed. It's very hard. I used to use this as well when Giselle was born. My baby's never had that cradle cappy stuff because of coconut oil. I always put coconut oil in actually all 3 of my kids' hair. Like, I love coconut. So, yeah. Once I saw I could put it on our body and face and hair and everything, it was on. That and shea butter, but I didn't use shea butter in here. I could have, though. And that's another thing. Anything that you have in your house, if you have shea butter and you know that shea butter works well with your daughter's hair, you can put shea butter. The raw one, the cold, the yellow one, and now they have a white one. Shea butter works good with your daughter's hair. Put the shea butter. Any ingredient, as long as it's moisturized, oil. Right. And honey is definitely needed. Do not skip out on honey. I don't care what type of honey it is. Organic, regular, whatever. Put it in. Oh, just put it in. Yeah. And put enough, Don't put the whole bottle, but just be generous with it, And then when all of this comes out, oh my God, when you put it on the hair, it's like just seeps right in. Like the hair just soaks it all up and it gets so shiny. You guys gonna see, watch. And I'm just gonna put a dollop of mayonnaise here too. Yeah, I had to buy some mayonnaise. Did y'all ever notice how black the mayonnaise be on the bottom? I didn't show it, but oh my God, like on the bottom of this bottle, that mayonnaise was like gray. I don't know if that's the bottle or, but yeah,
I do not like that.
mayonnaise shouldn't look like that.
Nope.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little bit, not too far on the mayonnaise, but Cardi B said put it, so I put it. A lot of people coming out with this mixture, this stuff too, putting their own stuff, but this is what Cardi B first came out with.
I like Cardi B.
And yeah, of course, I just added whatever I wanted to as the years went on. Because she didn't put aloe plant. She only had egg and banana, honey, and mayonnaise. And then she said any oil of choice. And I used to use, like, my daughter's friend, her name is Empress. She has a line out now, too.
Impressive
But I
growth.
can never get to her because she's, like, so out there now. So, but I used to use her oil for, like, a year. And that did wonders with Giselle's hair, too. It made it really, like, soft
And manageable.
but I didn't have that today, so I put it coconut oil, and then I had some jojoba oil. Am I saying it right? Yeah, jojoba oil. So that was my oil of choice, and now we are about to go, and the magic is going to happen. It looks really like, look at this, and it, guys, it really smells like conditioner. When I say like it really smells like a store-bought conditioner. Look at the consistency of that. I mean, it really smells like conditioner. It's perfect. I don't need to do any more. See? See how it's nice and thick? Yeah, that's what I want. And don't be looking on my countertop too hard, okay? Mind your business.
Focus, please.
All right?
Focus.
Mind your business. So, now we back here. And that's how it looks. I put it in a jar, so everything could be neat because it's about to get messy. And I use this damn near brush. Like, this is a detangler brush. That works wonders. Like, Giselle, do not cry anymore with that brush. And we have a little friend, Shemaya, here. And she's going to be helping me record while I do it so y'all can see. And look at this. All this hair. Oh, my God. I can't believe I dyed my baby's hair. But I did.
Because you wanted
It's
to.
only hair. But when you do this stuff, you got to stay on it. You got to keep it moisturized. You got to keep it. I told her, you got to keep a scarf on it, Take care of it. So now I'm just going to part the hair. And I'm going to put this sucker on like a perm.
Okay.
I put a little clip out. And me putting it on. I know people were like, this girl always doing something to this child. And now she putting a perm. No, sweetie. It is not a perm. This is a mask that I've been doing for years with yourself. You should try it too. I honestly think this is why her hair, it's the way it is. And I really don't do nothing to it until she started her dance. And she had to get all these hairstyles and stuff. So I'll definitely be on top of it now. So here I'm just applying it like a perm. See? I put it all around one of the parted sections. And I'm just, applying it around the base first. And then I'm going to just go in. I'm going to just go in like a perm, strand by strand.
The
And
hell
make
is all
sure
that
everything
noise?
is nice and moisturized, just like a perm. And it smells so good. Like, I can't believe it. After all these years that this stuff still, popping. Every time I apply, I be like, this smells so good. I wish I could find a way to put preservatives and stuff in it so it could be like shelf life, and last longer. Like with this, when you do it, I put it right away. I don't save anything because I don't want, anything rotten in it. But honey's supposed to kill bacterial stuff, they say. Like honey kills or eliminates any bacteria from growing. So, but I didn't use organic and all of that. So guess what? I'm going to just use it all. I don't try to keep it. And then the avocado turns brown. Then when you look at it again, it's brown. So I use everything. I'm going to use this whole jar. And you see how I'm just going in it, taking a comb, and just applying that sucker. Apply it to the roots too. And while I be doing this, I try to give it a little massage as well as I'm doing this. To, wake up her hair follicles. And right here, I just go in on them ends. I go in, get those ends, get those ends. I go in, and clip them too. She needs a clipping, but that's another thing with Giselle. Like I always clipped her hair, I always clipped it. Any style, I'm gonna clip it. Tell them to clip it, like just fray the ends. See, I'm just going in there, brushing it good. Brush it good. I'm just really trying to get her curl pattern back, being that her hair gets so pressed all the time. Look how it's just flat. Baby. That's no good. That's not her hair. But now I have to do this now. Detangle it with my fingers, strand by strand. And just look how her curls is popping back. It's coming back. With just this conditioner, nothing curly in it, nothing that's making her hair curl. I just have to, pay attention to it. Pay really good attention to it. You see how they coming back? Yeah, get my baby curls back. I don't want it all flat and lifeless. Get it back, strand by strand. So now I'm going on to the second section of the 4 that I did. And I'm just going in on it, getting the base first. And then I'm going to just start parting it and doing the same thing, repeating the process again as I go. Look how her curls is popping back. See?
I see it.
Nice. This normally takes me like a good 2 hours if I'm not rushing. She had to go get her hair done too. But I decided to do this before she went to go do it. Just to, to make sure I take care of it and did what I had to do. And look, it's just coming back. I'm just going to keep raking it with my hands. Just keep raking it from the roots. Now I'm over here, almost finished all the hair. And I'm definitely going to take the whole jar and put it on this dye part. And now we finished. And look at that. We're going to just... I did set her under a cap, guys. That I didn't tape, but she did set under a hot cap.
It's a hooded dryer,
And I
y'all.
just had a little bit left over. I'm going to put it in my little lever. And now, look at it. Look, this is no filter either, guys. This is no filter on her hair. I promise you. Look how moisturized that looks. That water goes through it. So now to make sure all that stuff is out, because that honey, everything is thick, You take some apple cider vinegar before you take your regular shampoo. I was rushing, but this is not normally how you should do. You should just put it, dilute it in a bowl with some water. But I was rushing. Yeah, I was rushing. Time was coming by, and I was rushing. So, and then I thought about it. Was like, nah, just get the bowl. You see how I did, and add some water in there, and just rinse it out. Don't rub it in. Just rinse it out. All throughout the hair. And now you can use your regular shampoo. And that's another thing too, guys. I rarely use shampoo on Giselle hair. I always condition wash it. I put conditioner here just like that. It don't have to be what I made. Any kind of conditioner. And I let it sit, and then I just washed it out. Now, with this is heat protected. Please use the heat protected. It's going in there. We going to blow this out. I use a brush just for it in. I really use that to go in. See the little piece I got on the end, just so the air can travel one way. And so I couldn't really take a piece because she was rushing to her appointment. Her dad was there, and that was the ending piece. But yeah, hope you like this video. For more inspirational videos, stay tuned, that maybe you can use in your daily life. Thanks for watching.